Hey everyone, what up? Matt Kaiser here. So that PlayStation Showcase. Well, not gonna lie, that was a bit underwhelming. But we did get lots of good stuff, to be honest, to make up for that. And of course, without being around the bush, you clicked on this video and know what we got. And that was another trailer for GRANBLUE Fantasy RELINK. And not gonna lie, this one actually surprised me of it being at the showcase. Well, technically, given the fact that Cygames, who makes RELINK as well as the GRANBLUE series, recently opened its western branches, so I guess that does tie in the fact that with them self-publishing this game, they're more open to, market this game outside of Japan, which is awesome, given the fact it's also getting a simultaneous worldwide release. But yeah, new trailer was absolutely awesome, looked very crisp, and I thought I wanted to dive into that. But before I do that, if you like what you're seeing here, then by all means, like the video, click that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified by all future GRANBLUE RELINK updates from yours truly. And thus, we head back to the video. So yeah, this game just looked more crisp in the new trailer. We saw some new gameplay shots from characters like Eugen, Io, Catalina, Gran, a little bit of Namaya and Percival. But of course, the main stars of this new trailer was of course the additions of ZETA and VASERAGA. And honestly, that's really hype, honestly. Those two were amazing GRANBLUE Fantasy verses, and I'm pretty sure fans of those characters were delighted to see them in RELINK. Especially ZETA, since she's actually one of my favorite characters to play in verses, and honestly, I'm just happy that they're both in there. And from what we see, their gameplay looks really sick and does really translate well from their fine styles from verses to, RELINK. But I thought let's give a little bit of details from this PlayStation blog they uploaded. Now, ZETA's fiery personality is only matched by a combat style, nimble and dynamic. She dances around her foes, devastating them with the magical spear Arves. And as for VASERAGA, it's where VASERAGA's massive bulk makes him near impervious to damage. He charges the battlefield like a bull, mowing down foes with great scythe grinoff. And yeah, both of them look absolutely amazing and fun to play, so I'm honestly happy to that. And with those two characters, that now bumps the overall playable roster for GRANBLUE RELINK to have overall 16 playable characters, which is huge for an action RPG. Not counting, of course, Musos, of course, but still, that's very huge. 16 characters, all with different playstyles. So yeah, that is awesome. And another thing they also did was also show a little bit of a release window, which will say it's coming around winter 2023, which is a good time. Though slightly concerning because that's actually the same release window timing as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And that gives me a little bit of fear if Rebirth isn't a 2024 release, which I do think it will be, especially since Final Fantasy 16 is coming around the corner next month, and I don't think Square will be able to release another big major Final Fantasy game in the same year as 16. So hopefully Rebirth is delayed to 2024 so that RELINK can be released this year, somewhere maybe around November or December, which I think will be a good time, hopefully, because honestly, I want this game to also do pretty well, especially since it's been 7 years in development and people have been waiting a long time for it. But not only that, but we also got some recent news also just immediately from Cygames. Well, on their Twitter page they said that Cygames will be at Anime Expo again this year, and that they want the people to join in the entertainment hall at booth E16 to be among the first to experience GRANBLUE Fantasy RELINK for the first time outside of Japan, as well as official merch will be also available at booth 3506 at the exhibit hall. So yeah, that's really awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Also, it is worth mentioning that in the PlayStation blog from like the director of this game, that it said that we will get more updates for RELINK this summer as well. So that as well has really made me confident and excited. That obviously with the, of course, new Western branches, that they obviously want to, make a bigger deal for those who could, people outside Japan could, give this game a try, and those who've been waiting for so long. So I do think that will really be awesome. I do hope in the future that they eventually do give us a public demo for those who can't come to their festivals or events that they appear in. But alas, I'm really excited for it, and honestly, GRANBLUE Fantasy RELINK just looks awesome. I've been training a long time for this, especially since I played the fighting game, I watched the anime, and I'm also looking forward to GRANBLUE Fantasy versus Rising as well. But yeah, that will be it for this time. So let me guys know, were you happy that ZETA and VASERAGA are now coming to RELINK? Who are you gonna main as? Do you hope that this game releases in 2023 and doesn't get delayed for the 1 millionth time? Honestly, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Kaiser out.